Finnegan and the Falling Star. In the heart of the Whispering Woods, where the trees hum a low lullaby, lived a tiny fox named Finnegan. His den was lined with the softest dry grass and smelled of sweet pine. One evening, as the sun tucked itself behind the hills, Finnegan noticed a soft, golden light dancing outside his door. It bobbed and flickered, moving gently through the ancient silver trees. Finnegan twitched his nose. He had never seen a light so warm and inviting before. Finnegan stepped out into the cool night air. Step, step, step went his paws on the soft velvet moss. The forest was waking up in the most magical way. Thousands of tiny fireflies blinked like rhythmic heartbeats, and the air felt like a gentle hug. Finnegan followed the golden light, watching it float just out of reach. "Wait for me," he whispered, his tail swishing like a brush against the ferns. High above, in the twisted branches of a willow tree, a pair of large, round eyes opened. It was Bubo the owl. He let out a long, sleepy yawn that sounded like a rustle of dry leaves. "WH, who is wandering so late?" Bubo asked, his feathers ruffling in the breeze. Finnegan looked up and pointed with his paw. "I am following the golden light, Bubo. Do you know where it is going?" Bubo fluttered down, his wings making a soft whoosh-whoosh sound. He landed beside Finnegan, his talons sinking slightly into the cushiony moss. "That light looks like it belongs to the sky garden," Bubo hooted softly. "It seems to have lost its way home." Together, the tiny fox and the sleepy owl walked deeper into the woods, following the golden glow as it shimmered through the mist. Beside a sparkling, bubbling brook, they met Elaine the deer. She was tall and graceful, with spots on her back that looked like fallen petals. Elaine tilted her head as Finnegan and Bubo approached. "The forest is quiet tonight," Elaine said in a voice as smooth as river stones. Finnegan told her about the golden light. Elaine nodded slowly. "I saw it land near the great oak. It looked very tired." They followed the light to a patch of bluebells near the great oak. There, nestled inside a flower, was the golden light. It wasn't just a glow. It was a tiny, five-pointed star. It flickered weakly, its light dimming like a candle in the wind. "Oh, little star," Finnegan said softly, stroking the flower's petal. "You must be so far from home." The star gave a small, warm pulse against Finnegan's fur. "The sky is very high," whispered Bubo, looking up at the vast, dark blue dome above. Elaine stepped forward and knelt down on the soft grass. "Climb onto my antlers, little one," she urged the star. Bubo used his beak to gently nudge the star upward, and it settled into the cradle of Elaine's head. Elaine stood tall, stretching her neck as high as she could toward the twinkling ceiling of the world. With a sudden, joyful shimmer, the little star felt the pull of the night sky. It lifted off from Elaine's antlers, spinning and glowing brighter and brighter. Finnegan and Bubo watched with wide eyes as the star streaked upward, leaving a trail of golden dust behind. It zipped past the clouds and clicked right back into its empty spot in the Great Dipper. The whole sky seemed to sparkle a little brighter in thanks. The smiling moon looked down at the friends and winked. The forest felt heavy with sleep now, and the breeze carried the scent of night-blooming jasmine. Finnegan felt a big yawn stretching from his nose to his tail. He said goodbye to Bubo and Elaine, walking back toward his den. Step, step, step through the moss, under the watchful, shimmering stars. The woods were peaceful and still. Finnegan crawled back into his cozy den and curled into a warm red ball. He felt safe, happy, and very, very sleepy. Outside, the trees continued their low lullaby, and the star he had helped twinkled just for him. His eyes fluttered shut as the forest whispered its final, "Good night." Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let sweet